Welcome to India. We are your tour guides. My name is Viji.
I'm Prabhati.
My name is Raj, aka Raj Mahal.
And I'm Arti.
And we would like to tell you a little bit about the history of Indian music. I would like to start off with the history. Indian music started from divine tradition. It started when a divine sage named Narada came to earth and gave the art of music from heaven. So originally, the music was used for religious and ritualistic ceremonies. Over time, the ceremonial music eventually evolved into folk music. And this music has been around for over 2,000 years. And in that time, they have developed something called ragas, or colors, which are scales of melodies that provide the foundation for a performance. And there are over 1,000 ragas. There are thousands of them out today. And unlike Western music, their music is not composed, as we would call it. Their music has simply just evolved over those 2,000 years. And unfortunately, when India was fighting for its independence from Britain, their music was set aside for more important things, so they weren't developing anything. This actually turned out to be a good thing, though, because it led to new styles of Indian music. With the invention of the radio and the television, new Western music began to be influenced with Indian music. The biggest contributor by far, though, was the spread of the cinema. One such style of Indian music is called fusion music. It's a mixture of Indian classical music and Western music.
Yeah, so fusion is more of a new kind of thing. It actually started in 1955 when Ali Akbar Khan came to America. He was an Indian performer, and he performed a song in the traditional Indian style. And this kind of got people wondering about the other countries because since the cinema just started, they hadn't really seen much of other cultures. But then with that, we could spread our cultures more easily. This really was just in North America and Europe, though, for about 10 years. In 1965, George Harrison from the Beatles played a song called Norwegian Wood, and he played this on the sitar. So this kind of got the news of fusion more spread throughout the countries. Other musicians who have used the sitar include the Rolling Stones, the Grateful Dead, and later on Metallica.
Well, Indian music has very unique instruments. These instruments incorporate factors of the rag and the tal. The rag, which means melody, and the tal, which means rhythm. Instruments like the drums don't only just play the rhythm, but they can also play the melody as well. They're played not only in the 4, 8, 12, 16 beats, but they can also play odd numbers like 5 and 7 to fit into the measure. The first instrument I'd like to talk about would be the dole, which is a double-sided drum. One side's bass and one side's treble. And the harder the wood means the sharper the sound. And the craftsmanship is dying out because this instrument's not being made as much by people at home, but like by factories and mass production. The other instrument would be the kanjira, which is a single-headed drum made from lizard skin. This is the hardest drum to play because one hand plays while the other one controls the pitch by sliding up and down. Then there's the traditional Indian sound, which is the sitar, which you have 16 to 22 movable frets, and they have a resonator carved from a gourd. And the last instrument would be the bamboo flute, which is the traditional snake charmer flute, and it varies by amount of holes and the length, which make it unique.
There are 8 major dance styles in India. Each style falls under 4 genres, which include classical dance, folk and tribal dance, contemporary dance, and Bollywood dance. Each dance style has its own distinctive history, geographic origin, training, and technique. The main feature of Indian dance is the use of mudras and rasas. Mudras is the use of hand gestures, which are used to express emotions and experiences such as joy, happiness, love, anger, sorrow, and nature. Rasa is a human emotional state, which is the dominant emotional theme of the art. Overall, dancing is a very important element to the Indian culture, and it is highly valued. Today we will be performing a Bollywood dance. Bollywood dance is a dance form used in Indian films, and it includes various styles of dancing. These styles include belly dancing, Indian folk, and Western jazz. The song we will be performing to is called Ringa Ringa Ringa, and it is from the Indian film Slumdog Millionaire.
would like to thank you for taking this journey with us to India. But remember, ragas are melodies and pitches that form the basis of a performance.
Fusion is a mixture of Indian and Western music.
And the most important feature of Indian dance is the use of mudras and rasas.
Thank you.